Hey, welcome back to Options with Ryan. In today's video, we're gonna do some live trading. There's a lot of positions I want to close out for a big profit and roll all my positions, put on some new positions and get more premium. So let's go ahead and dive into it. The account right now is currently trading at 646,000. Obviously, if you've never been here before, I'm going to be turning this into 10 million and documenting it live here on YouTube. So subscribe and hit that like button if you get value in this video. Now we're approaching the end of the month and I like to do these live trading videos because usually I close out most of my positions at the end of the month. Now, before we jump into it, if you want all my options picks, my stock plays, and my market analysis in your inbox free every single week, go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter down in the description below. First link in the description, Options Trading University. That's a free newsletter, so go ahead and subscribe there if you want that. And also, if you have any questions, you can comment down below or DM me directly on It's Ryan Hildreth. You can see into my personal life and we could talk on there. Now, remember, this is not financial advice. This is just me showing you options, how they work, and exactly how I've built wealth utilizing options. I'm not a financial advisor, so do this at your own risk. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the two companies that I'm going to be trading options on and closing out positions and putting on new ones. First one is Nvidia, one of my favorite stocks. I believe this thing is going up to 160 before the end of year. And it's kind of forming this base here now at the 141 level, which is great. That's what we want to see. So I want to put on some new puts, cash secured puts on this stock. I didn't get assigned on mine. They're all the way down at 125. So I'm getting barely any delta exposure, and I want to kind of roll these up and hopefully get assigned at like 135. That looks like a nice level. If it tanks down to 135 by expiration, I'm fine owning the shares. But I don't think it's going to. I think we're going straight up to 160. The next one is QQQ. This is my favorite ETF. Basically, it's the NASDAQ 100. The reason I don't trade S&P 500 is because almost 20% of the companies in the S&P 500 reported negative earnings just in Q1. So I don't want to invest my money in an ETF with 20% of the companies don't even earn anything or not profitable. So that's just my mentality on it. That's why I prefer QQQ, and I prefer more exposure to the top 10 companies, which are the same in the S&P 500 and QQQ. So QQQ is now getting close to new all-time highs, right, just touching those areas. So I believe we can break out after elections. So that's why I'm going to close out some of the trades. I have some 480 all the way down here, 480 cash secured puts. I don't think QQQ is coming down to 480 anytime soon. So I'm going to roll those up to 490 and collect some more premium. So let's go ahead and jump into the account right now. As you can see, these are some of my positions, QQQ and Nvidia. All right, so let's go ahead and close out some trades and put on some new ones to collect more premium. And we're going to count how much we're making. So let's go ahead and start off on my position right here, QQQ. This is the NASDAQ 100. We're currently up a lot on these puts, these 480 puts, and I believe that QQQ is going higher. So what I want to do is roll these puts up to a higher strike to collect more premium. I know these don't expire for 21 days and there's still $865 left to collect. But at this point in the market, I think, after elections, we're going to skyrocket. So let's go ahead and close these out. So we're going to go here. Let's close these out first. 480s, we're going to collect, let's see, $632. So we're going to buy to close the 480 puts. There we go. Review. And there we go. Send. We're going to collect $628 at this point. There we go. Got filled. All right. Now in that account, we're going to go ahead and put on some more trades. So we'll switch to that one. There we go. All right, we're going to go out to November 29th, 35 days to expiration. Give ourselves enough time. and more premium to collect. We're going to go to the, I'm pretty bullish on QQQ. So we're going to go to the 37 Delta. I like that 490 level. It's kind of a good level for me. So we're going to go there. We're going to sell 2 more of those. And let's see how much we can collect. $863. It's going to require a little bit more buying capital than I anticipated. So what we're going to do actually is let's go in here, and I have some extra stock. So we're going to sell some stock at a profit. Apple, I'm okay selling some Apple. So we need about $1,000. So we're going to sell 5 shares of Apple at a profit. Okay, so we're going to close, sell 5 shares. And my cost on Apple is $168. It's currently trading at $231. So this is going to be a nice little profit there. And we're just going to set a market order for shares. View, send. All right, cool. That gave us hopefully enough buying power. Took a little profit there, probably made a few $100 on that position. So we'll just say like $300. I'm not quite sure how much we made there, but I'm guessing it's around 300. All right, let's go to QQQ. I'm going to go to November 29th. Again, the 490s. Oh, wow. See, more premium. We waited a little bit longer, and now we can collect $870, which is pretty nice. There we go. We should have enough buying power now. And I don't know if we're going to get filled there. Let's go ahead and go to the order. Make sure that we're going to get filled. Edit selected. Wow, the bid-ask spread is running wild right now. So we'll go ahead and just kind of try to get filled somewhere around 860. Let's do that again. There we go. Cool. All right, so $860 times 2, so a little bit over $1,600 on that position that we just collected. Cool. Let's check the account. Perfect. All right. Cool. $1,720 rather. $1,720 on QQQ. Cool. So now we got to move into the other account. And let's go ahead and close this one out for a $317 profit. Sec. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. So we're going to close this one out, $315. Let's close that. Alrighty. Let's move this higher. Don't know if we're going to get filled. All right, got filled there. So we collected another $317 right there. Cool. So currently we're at, what is that? 1,700 plus 300 plus 300. So we're at like 2,300 right now. Oh, plus the 600 for the first trade we closed out. So that's like $2,900 so far. Now we're going to go open some more contracts here. Hopefully we have enough buying power. I'm going to go to the 490s again. Just one contract here. Let's see if we can get filled at 860. I'm going to go ahead and send this in. There we go. Cool. Got filled at 860. So collected another $860 there. So we're at like 3,700. Yep, 3,700. Cool. All right, now we can go ahead and move on to Nvidia. All right, so Nvidia, one of my favorite stocks. We already talked about it, why I believe in the stock. I've done many videos on Nvidia, but these puts that I have at 125 are, currently only have 35 bucks left and 7 days. Now, the reason I want to close these out because, that's only, let's calculate how much theta that is per day. Time decay, 12 bucks. So per contract, we're only collecting $6 a day. We can get more theta if we go ahead and get closer to where Nvidia is trading at. So I want to go ahead and roll out to the end of November. I know we have the November 1st contracts, but let's go ahead and start closing these ones out and get a little bit closer to Nvidia. I'm going to go all the way up to 135 because I believe Nvidia is going to 160. I don't want to miss out on that move. So we're going to go here. All right. Cool. So 125's $611. We're going to close those. Review and send. Got filled, $611 there. All right, so what are we at now? Like 30, I don't know, 4,500, somewhere around there, but we'll do the math at the end. I'll do the math at the end once we're done trading this. So cool. And then let's go ahead and open up a new trade there. So we'll go to that account. We have 25K in buying power. And let's go to the November. We're actually going to go to the November 22nd because that's earnings. Earnings is on the 20th. So I want to get into the contracts that have the highest implied volatility, as you could see, 64%, because they're expecting a plus or minus $20 move. So more implied volatility, there's going to be more premium, which equals more theta decay, because earnings is like 2 days before this contract expires. So there shouldn't be much premium in there, depending on where Nvidia is trading. But I'm guessing that it's going to be trading probably much higher than 135. So let's go ahead and sell 2 of these to collect like over $1,000. And let's make sure we have enough buying power there. 25,000. Nope, we don't have enough buying power. So we're going to have to go in and sell some shares. All right, in this account. Good old Apple. I don't like selling my Apple, but Google right now, I don't want to sell that one because I believe Google is very undervalued and it's going to go higher. So we only need like, 4 shares of Apple's being sold. So let's go ahead and go in here. We're going to take a nice little profit. Trade price again, 169. So let's go ahead and take a little small profit there. Yeah, it's almost $100, about $70 profit per share. So 70 times 4. All right, so a little over 200 bucks. So we're going to close, sell 4 shares, market order. All righty. Okay, got filled there. Now we have 26K in buying power. So we should be good to go. Let's go back to the positions. Nvidia, yes, that's where we were. Nvidia. Gonna go out to the November 22nd, get some more premium in there. We're gonna go to the 135s. Cool, they're still trading for where I would like to collect. Review. Okay, 25,891, perfect. Send. And got filled. Cool. All right, so if we go to the positions right there on these, we collected an additional $1,116. Okay. So for the last one, we are going to close out these Nvidia puts right here. And okay, 605, cool, close. And remember, I'm buying to close, right? Because I sold these contracts. So buying 2 contracts to close. about $18 left in premium per contract, but we're going to go ahead and close out at a nice profit there. Okay. Actually, one sec. I kind of want to see how much profit we are at. 605. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Close 2. All right, we got filled there. And then let's go ahead and sell the November 22nd. We're going to do 2 contracts at 135. But I need to make sure I have enough buying power in this account. Hopefully we do. 27,000? Nope, I do not, because I know it says 125, but 100K of that is margin. I don't want to dip into margin. So we need about $2,000. So let's see where we can make that up. Let's see, Amazon, potentially. Actually, you know what? We're going to do that Apple. We're going to do the Apple. I think that will be the best move here, or maybe that QQQ. Yeah, you know what? Let's do some of that QQQ. We're going to sell some of those. So we need $2,000. So I'm going to sell about 5 shares just to be safe. All right. And my average cost on this is $348. It's currently trading at $498. So that's $150 per share. So, you know, a $600 profit or $750 profit there. Okay. So we're going to close 5 shares, market, view, and send. All right. Now, let's see if that gave us enough. It didn't quite give us enough, but it's okay. We can dip a little bit into margin. So we're going to go here. November 22nd. 135s. Perfect. Sell 2 of those. Oh, wow, they went up. We're going to collect $5.60. Yeah, $5.60, pretty good per contract. All right, let's go ahead and send. Perfect. All right, so we collected an additional $1,132 there for November. So, you know, we're rolling these out to later November. These contracts will expire at the end of November. So I usually collect a nice big paycheck, just like I'm doing right now. It's, you know, the end of October, collecting paychecks. That's how I prefer to do it. I don't want to day trade. I don't sell the weeklies. I don't want to be closing out contracts too often because frankly, I just don't want to take up that much time. I want this to be semi-passive and not require me to be in front of the computer all the time. So that's why I go out, you know, 25 to 45 days. 45 days will be the longest because there are studies that show if you go past 45 days, you're actually not benefiting from theta decay. The theta decay curve is less steep, but once it hits that 45-day mark, those options really start decaying a lot faster. So that's why I choose those specific timeframes. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the total of how much we made on the screen right now. All right, so you just saw me collect $8,313 in that 5-minute time span, and I'm doing this every single month. Now, if you want to learn this exact strategy, this is the wheel strategy that I'm running on all my favorite stocks. I'm going to link a video right here. Check that one out. That's a full tutorial on the wheel strategy, exactly how to do it and which deltas I sell. Every little aspect of what I do you can see in that video. So go ahead, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Go watch that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.